Hey everyone, welcome to a real fast, fun boss fight live. I'm Meredith with Boss Fight. I've got Eric Aranya with me here. Uh,
Hello.
so we are going to do this really fun live stream. You guys are probably going to watch it, kind of whichever platform you're on. Feel free to comment, and the comments do all flow in here so we can answer comments in real time, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. But one of the most frequently asked questions that we've been getting is around the Phantom and Steed pack since we announced it was on the water to us. So Eric has some exciting things to show you all.
I have a unopened Phantom and Steed, Phantom and Hero pack that we're going to open and play with.
Because they're really, really fun, guys.
I mean, so anyone who has our Mighty Steeds horses can attest to this. The Steeds are a lot of fun, and for anyone that doesn't have them yet, they are a lot of fun. So our packaging is very similarly our Hero Hacks packaging template. There's a little bio, some fantastic art by Lost and Wallace on here, and Steve Downer, and there we go.
Stephen, we missed you too. It has been way too long since we've seen all of you. And Jose says, nice packaging.
So the figures are in a plastic tray.
A lot of noise as Eric pops them out.
That they it's always very loud taking figures on a packaging.
Got Daniel saying at last. Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a while too, Daniel, and we're really excited about it.
So we could talk about Phantom first. The Phantom, who this time around we've done up in gray, kind of early comic book colorization of him. And our figures are the base body for the Phantom is our super articulated Hacks compatible figure from Hacks is highly articulated character kit system. Yes, I did have to read it to remember what it meant. So yeah, but this is the Phantom is on our updated Hacks body. So he's got the added both rocker and swivel ankles here, and he also has the added thigh swivels in addition to all the joints we originally had, the double knees, the single insert elbows, the insert shoulders, the torso, and of course the wrists and neck. The other thing about the Phantom is he is built on our hack system, so you can disassemble him at certain points to customize, or I don't know. I mean, play out some gory, awful scene. And of course, the Phantom has his handguns that fit in his holster. They also fit in one of his sets of hands. He has two sets of hands, so he can either hold the gun with one set of hands. So he comes with these open hands, and then he comes with a set of fist hands. So you can have your Phantom slam evil.
Very important.
So then, of course, with Phantom is his trusty Steed Hero. He is simple white Mighty Steed's horse. He comes with a brown leather saddle. What we did add to this saddle is, it might be hard to see here, but he's got a phantom emblem on the front of his tack. The horse, like the figures, they are super articulated, as articulated as you can get a horse. And like our Hax figures, let's see if I can do this. Yes, the horse is on the Hax system as well. You can remove certain parts and switch certain parts out. The saddle does come off if you didn't want him wearing it. And so that is Hero. Hero also comes with a display stand. I did want to talk about this because there's a lot of questions about it sometimes. So it's a very simple base with these posts. And basically, you have to pop it in to not the open hole, but the closed port. And so that you can use the taller taller stand. I can do this okay. Hopefully holding it up is a little difficult. You can either use it to make him rearing up, or you can use the shorter stand. And with a little bit of posing, you can make it look like Hero is running. So that's that's Hero. And of course, we have to put him on Hero now. The good thing about the updated Hax figures is the thigh swivel, the new thigh swivel and the new ankle joint really help at putting the figure on the on one of the steeds. Because there is a specific pose, like width and stuff, that you need to get your legs to ride a horse. Let's see. And of course, the hand that's open can also hold the stirrups. So you can now have him riding Hero to slam evil, because that's what he does. So yeah,
I've seen a lot of comments about loving it, and kind of shared them up on the screen as you were working on that. Couple of questions. Let's see. When are they going to be in hand?
I know they're on the water. I don't know what their schedule is. Do you know, Meredith?
Yes, the boat is docking early September. We are obviously boats, you don't get an exact date. So as soon as the container arrives in our warehouse, we will do our unpacking and immediate repacking and getting pre-orders out the door, which is exciting. So early September. It'll look nice next to my Zorro and Tornado. Good choices. Let's see. Daniel's asking, are there other things coming in the Hero Hax line?
We are working on that. There is, I guess the next thing that's coming in Hero Hax will actually be, I have a set here, the movie Flash figures are on the way as well. So it's, of course, you got movie Flash Gordon in movie Prince Baron.
And I think we talked at our Boss Fest in February, we shared a lot of kind of upcoming stuff for each of the Hero Hacks lines.
Yeah.
We're working behind the scenes on a lot of stuff. I think we're, catching up, and there'll be more to come for sure.
Yeah, it's we're almost always working on something. Right now, we're working on stuff for like a year and a half out. So there's a lot of stuff coming still.
Yeah, and let's see. Steven says that he saw Sorzoic Warriors and Strawberry Shortcake at San Diego, and they look great. Some of the stuff that's going to be upcoming sooner.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're getting a lot of comments on the Flash. We'll definitely show closer looks for those as well. We're getting some questions about what can we share after what we've already shared. We're not ready yet.
Yeah, we're a little ways off from being able to share that. Yeah, we're not quite ready.
So lots of fun stuff in development. It's great. Yeah, I'm seeing lots and lots of comments on the same thread of we will share when we're ready.
Yeah.
But these are definitely coming along nicely. The container is so far tracking the way we would expect it to. So I think that early September is definitely kind of our date and time frame. Thanks, Andy. Jason's asking, is that a boss fight lucha shirt?
No, it is actually just a Masked Republic lucha shirt. I do think you could get them on Pro Wrestling Tees, I think is where they are.
Yep. Lots coming on the lucha line too.
Yes, so much.
Yeah. I mean, when all is said and done, guys, there are definitely like 20 brands now. So
yeah. And we have brands we haven't announced yet.
Yeah, we do. Don't do it, Eric.
No, I'm not.
So lots of really fun stuff to come, guys. And we'll continue sharing fun updates as we have them. There's a lot of great stuff. I know it's been a little bit since we've done these. We've all been running insane behind the scenes trying to get everything going.
Yeah, it's been a very busy couple of months, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of us are breathing right now, but it's okay. We're excited that there's product hitting the warehouse now.
Yeah.
So for those of you who do have pre-orders for the Phantom and Hero pack, we'll get them out the door as quickly as we can. It typically takes us about 2 weeks to get all pre-orders out the door. So you'll definitely see us post when things are starting to go, but give us a little bit of time to get orders out. And then as soon as orders are out, we'll definitely put remaining stock up for sale.
And there'll be plenty of remaining stock.
Yes, we try really hard to do that. A couple people asking about the other Phantom figures. Those are the purple and the blue.
Yeah, the purple and the blue. So the purple and the blue are in stock now for the purple and the blue kit walkers. And then, of course, we also have blue and red Julie Walker. And, we do, I think we showed at Toy Fair, but we don't have schedules on yet. The red Kit Walker and the purple Julie. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, making sure you're doing that right. So much underway right now. I honestly think, yeah, And the birds that come with the blue Phantom, that
Yeah.
is, I think, one of my favorite accessories we've done.
Um, that was such a almost one, it's a fairly deep cut on Phantom lore, but then on top of that, it was just so much fun to design little tiny people riding doves.
So fun. And then also still to come with some news are the King Comics PVCs, which have
Yeah.
Phantom and Flash Gordon. And the Power Stars, I think we shared yesterday that those are in full production and will be closing really soon. So if you don't have your pre-orders on those, definitely go do that now because they're moving quick. So there's a lot more coming for Phantom and Hero hacks in general. Um, it's my favorite thing to do with the Steeds. So lots of people having excitement. Jose says the Julie Walker Phantoms are his favorite. Daniel, I see all your questions. We're thinking about a lot of things and none that we are ready to share yet. But glad that you're a fan of Phantom and can't wait for you to get your Phantom and Hero.
Yeah. The throne would be amazing to do at some point. I would love to do that because it's such a cool and iconic piece to the character. It has skulls on it. I want one in the office so I can sit in it.
We'll work on that for you.
Okay.
No, we cannot move the timeline, Daniel. I think we've talked about this before, but things you just mentioned, things we're working on now in design are like a year and a half out because of it takes time through design, through sculpting, and then production takes many, many months as well.
And we no longer have the time stone, so we could change it.
We need one of those time flipper things. If anybody has one and you want to let us borrow it, we will make sure that we can move up the timeline on whatever product you would like. All right, guys. This was just a real fast, quick thing. We are so glad you joined us. For anybody watching after the fact, because we know that people continue to watch these as they get off work, etc. We invite you to continue to comment. We'll watch comments as we can and answer. Might not be real time, but we'll definitely
we'll definitely try and get
rolling and answer. Yeah. All right. Last question, Stephen. Another Boss Fest. Yes, we will definitely be doing another Boss Fest. We have lots of things to share and lots of news to come over the next couple months, definitely. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Eric, for walking everybody through these fun toys. I think everybody's going to love them. All right, guys. We hope you have a great rest of your day, and we promise we will see you on another one of these really soon.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.